this is, I'm glad that we're having you on because we do this already. We have so many conversations offline. And we've had so many conversations ever since the Tech Summit, which was just a couple of weeks ago. We've been able to talk a lot about just that experience, the impact, so many impact stories, which we're going to get to a lot of them here tonight. But is there anything that you want to share about yourself before we get into the conversation, man?
Sure, absolutely. So just want to first and foremost just thank you as well as Consult Lemonade for the opportunity to work the event. This was actually the second time being at the event. The first year I was a part of CL, I was a participant. So moved from participant over to actually being in the event itself. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different when you see how the sausage is made. You know what I mean? But no, honestly, it was a blessing because now you go from focusing on receiving the content to helping curate how the content lands on people.
That's good.
So it's one of those things where I love to be a part of a full circle experience,
right.
But it's definitely a blessing being on a part of making sure that it's a full circle experience.
And you told me several times now that I owe you an invoice. A few invoices.
Oh, you trying to break the third wall? You okay? I got you.
Because you brought so much value. You brought so much value, and it wasn't just the day of the summit. It was leading up to it as well. Man, you just came there with that go give spirit, man, ready to jump in and serve and see how you can add value to the team. And we had a great time, man. And you surprised me, bro. You surprised me a little bit with the content capture skills were on point, man.
But you know the crazy thing is sometimes when you're a rookie at something, right? I know we talked about this before, but having those transferable skills,
yeah,
it's one thing when you're like a role player on a basketball team and you're coming, you get transferred or traded to another team, whatever the case may be.
Right.
But when that other team is set up in a way in which they already know how the recipe of success looks like, it's nothing when you have the right cohesiveness to come in, and then now you competing for championships.
Right. Plus you've been connected for so long now, right? You've been connected to CL. Do you remember when how you first got connected to Consult Lemonade, Tierra and Wiley? Do you remember that?
No. So funny enough, like you talked about being family. So
yeah.
It was actually a family tree experience, right? So I first got connected because my brother Garrett Jackson joined Consult Lemonade.
Okay.
So he was like, he got in there. He was like, this is a great kind of situation. Right. I know where you're at, and you're kind of like the lifespan of your career. You're looking for the next thing, but you're still trying to figure it all out. So he was like, hey, this feels like more like the perfect situation for you. So came in, met Tierra, me and her, we hit it off. Found out that she was cool with my cousin, so okay. You know what I mean? So from the get-go it was like, okay, this is a perfect scenario,
right?
And then on top of that, just being able to learn from the different events that was going on was just a beautiful thing. So then as time progressed and you have more exposure to not only the type of or the facets of IT that Consult Lemonade is looking to branch into, but then now you're talking about the people and the interaction and stuff like that. At that point, it was seamless. So I went from worrying about, okay, what am I going to get out of these different facets of the program to, okay, let me think about how I can pour in.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then from switching that mindset to how I can pour in, I mean, it just became endless.
It's interesting too, man, because I remember before we really started to tap in, especially like at the good table, I would see you from time to time, like in passing, as I was covering, some of the trainings and stuff. So you've been consistently present and just doing your thing. But it was so cool. Like once you pulled up to the good table, we got a chance to get to know each other even more, and then the rest is pretty much history. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So, man, let's talk about the Family Tech Summit, right? In the last episode, we had our lovely co-founder Tierra Lathan on, and we had Naya, another really important, part of our, community and family here at CO. And when they were on, they were talking about, past tech summits, right? And just some of the impact stories from the past and some of the memories from from the summits in the past. And they also kind of covered some of the things that people that were going to attend this year were going to experience, right? And I think it's beyond safe to say that this year was another major success.
For sure.
Right. And one thing that I want to touch on is the fact that this was our second consecutive year having over 250 people in the building. Shout out to the Maryland Innovation Center. This wouldn't have been, it's not possible without them, right? We've been blessed to be able to house the summit. I'm here now. I think it's been here for the last like 3 or 4 years, right? So that's been awesome. And I'm gonna get to some of the other sponsors and partners a little later in the show. But what I love about the fact that we had that type of turnout again this year, it's not just about the number, right? It's not just about that metric, but something we talked about before we started recording is also about the fact that that means we had 250 plus opportunities for transformation, right?
Absolutely.
Because the Family Tech Summit is all about designing, a summit, creating an experience for the entire family, like every generation. There's something catered to every person in the family, from the 5-year-old child to the middle schooler, the high school graduate, the college student, the young adult, and obviously the parents and the grandparents. Something for everybody. And that's one thing that I really truly do love about the Family Tech Summit. So that's one of the main reasons why we want people to come to show up every year.
If you enjoyed that last clip, check out these videos, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that bell for notifications. We don't want you to miss a beat.